Akari? Huh? Ah? My turn. Hey! It's all ready! Now let's eat. I made Kokomomo pie for us today. Some people say it can change your luck if you eat it in the morning. I don't know if it's true, but it's worth a try. It's delicious. Oh, thank goodness! What about you, Akari? Tell me what you think. Well, do you like it? Akari?
I'm afraid you've lost it, Miss Kanzaki.
Mr. Miracle!
Did the 11-game losing streak get to you? Well, that's over. I'm here because I have to tell you something. I've decided to cancel today's training.
What?
There will be no training today. Consider this your free time to do anything you want. Do something you enjoy, like shopping.
But then won't we be that much farther behind everyone else?
Don't you worry about it anymore. Now, it's time to go make some good memories for yourselves.
Oh, all right, I guess that's it then. It's all over now. He's given up on us. That's why he's telling us to go play around. Ichan, Mother, I'm sorry.
Very impressive.
Huh? Headmaster,
Congratulations, you ranked #1 among new students, Jessie Girdland.
I am honored.
So, are you comfortable with the pace here at University Satellite?
Yes, I am.
That is extremely important, because the training will only get tougher from here on out.
I'm looking forward to the challenge.
That is very good to hear. Then I am now able to proceed to the next step without worrying.
What do you mean the next step?
I am only saying it will not be quite so easy to win from now on. This is always the difficult time in the program when we begin to see our first dropouts.
Do you mean Akari?
I am only talking statistics. I have no idea who will drop out. I'm sure you would not wish such a thing upon her now, would you?
I believe that she will make her way back up. She'll find a way no matter how many times it takes. Only to find herself beaten by me. Now, if you'll excuse me. Tanya, the upperclassmen will laugh us out of here if you show weakness like that.
Well, now, isn't that nice? Evidently, the new students are even more passionate than I had anticipated.
Do you really think we should be fooling around like this? While we're here playing the others. Hey, we all need a little time to relax, and it's just one day. Well, I guess. I have to agree with Akari. Then it's settled! We're all gonna forget about training and have a really fun day today, all right? Wow, I'm tired. We sure walked a lot. Well, I think I'm gonna go fix myself up a little bit. What did she mean by that? She's going to the ladies' room to freshen up. I was a fool to think that you were my rival for even an instant.
Now, it's time to go make some good memories for yourselves. Go make some.
Why are you so sad, Akari? I can't stand to see you so sad all the time. I'd give anything to see you smile again. Just tell me what I can do that'll make you happy. You're lying. I am not lying. But you are lying! Chris, you skip practice or sometimes even quit because in the teaching of the beginners...
We can't win because you keep saying that! Now that we have lost so many times, even our own instructor has given up. It's all over, let's face it, Chris! It's all over!
At last, they have reached the crisis point. Now they have a chance. Without conflict, there can be no miracle.
Miracle. They were selling white chocolate. I got you some. Here.
I think they should make shopping part of training.
Akari,
Yeah, what?
I want to talk to you again when we get back.
It's useless no matter how much we talk about it.
That's not true. Together we're a team. We must try to work this out.
You always say that we're a team, but the school had decided that for us. And besides, it's just too late now.
It's no use. It won't move.
What's going on? Are we okay?
We have a problem, but don't panic.
I'm too young to die.
I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. We just have to wait until they repair it. You know, this does give us plenty of time to talk about our problem.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah?
What kind of place is the moon? Chris?
Oh, I'm only familiar with the area set aside for the beginners.
Tell me what it's like. It makes me feel better if you talk to me while we're waiting for help.
Well, it is a good place. The grass grows, flowers bloom, humans live together in harmony and appreciate nature. It is beautiful and much quieter than here.
Wow. So why did you come here, Chris?
I came all the way here because of your mother.
What?
When I was very young, I was looking through a history disc, and there she was. She was amazing. I wondered how a human could be so perfect, so beautiful, but I was mesmerized as she reached the finish line. She was surrounded by a light, a holy light like that of an angel, blessed by the Lord himself. I didn't know what that light was, but ever since then I've wanted to run like her, in the place that she ran, to experience that same perfect glow that seemed to emanate from her very soul, to be able to feel the light of the great Tomoe Mido. That is my greatest wish, Akari.
I didn't know.
Your mother's light shines in you just don't know it. And I know if we run together, we'll both be embraced by it.
But, well, it's just that my mother had the power. All I can ever do is dream. Oh, wow. So you came here because of Tomoe Mido too, huh, Chris? What, Anna, you mean you too? In my house, my mother was a fan of the university satellite. And so she put me on a very strict training program I had to work out long and hard every single day. She told me, Anna, the only way to succeed is to be like Tomoe Mido. Your mother is the reason I'm here too.
Oh.
But wasn't it difficult for you to train when you were so young? It was very hard when I was small. All I wanted to do was make delicious food and bake cakes for a living. Hey, but I'm fine now, really I am. I'm getting stronger every day and I'm meeting lots of people. Because I'm so shy, I probably wouldn't have made friends if I hadn't worked so hard to get here, so I don't regret it. Oh, I would have thought you'd have lots of friends.
Yeah, if people could taste your incredible cooking, you'd have more friends than you could handle.
It's not like she's feeding dogs, Chris.
Come to think of it.
I'm really glad I got to come here. Otherwise, I would never have met you two, and I would have missed out on a lot of fun.
Are you saying I'm fun to be with?
Yes, a lot of fun.
That's sweet. It makes me very happy.
It's all over, you two. It's nice what you said about my mother, but at this rate, we won't be able to make it to the great competition.
Akari, let's try to make this work one more time.
Yeah, let's really try. But it's too late now, even if we did do our best.
But if we give our all, it'll work this time. We're a team. If we pull together, help each other out, we can definitely make this happen. But we've got to make a commitment to do this now. Anna?
Yes. I did some research on the formations our opponents have been using, and some of them are amazing. And if we really work together and team up for one of these combination plays, I think we have a good possibility of catching them off guard.
What do you say, Akari?
Let's go! Okay! Is it fixed now?
No, we seem to be falling.
What?
It's going to speed up if we don't do something. Let's get out of here! Hurry! Anna, break through the ceiling!
It's the only way. Okay, I'll do it. All right, Akari. What are we supposed to do now, Chris? We wait for the other elevator to come up and we jump. We can't do that. It's too dangerous. It's a lot more dangerous if we stay up here. But I'm scared. If all three of us do it together, Anna, it won't be so scary. Okay, here it comes. Get ready. Well, was I right? Right about what? If we pull together, anything's possible. I don't care about that. Just get back up here. I don't think I can hold on. Chris, you're too heavy.
Well, thanks a lot.
I can't believe you, Miracle. How could you do such a dangerous thing? We're lucky they survived. This would have been a disaster if they had missed.
The elevator was never really out of control. I simulated that. I didn't expect them to take such a drastic approach, though it was quite impressive, don't you think?
It was irresponsible. What was the actual probability of their survival?
I think it's better for your health if you don't know.
You make me crazy.
My job, Eric, is to make it rain, and now the ground has hardened. Starting tomorrow, training should be interesting.
So, is this your miracle?
Have you heard anything I've said, Eric?
Huh?
This is just the beginning.
Today's match. Saturn, Team C. Versus Earth, Team A. So that team's in last place. We'll kill them. 11 straight losses as of yesterday. But from this moment on, we will win. Let's fight! Yeah!
Eric, chocolate. Give me the one with the Mexican coconuts.
Well, you seem to be in a pleasant mood.
Headmaster.
So then, tell me, did your miracle happen as planned?
They eventually fell into it, but she did learn to trust her team, and that certainly gives us some hope. I expect we should see a change in them.
When you say she, do you mean Akari Kanzaki?
It's about to begin, Headmaster.
Akari, you want to show them our little secret? Chris, don't rush it, okay? Ready, go! Akari, pass! I gotcha! Better think again! Chris, here it comes!
Akari,
Huh? Yes, what?
tell me what your mother was like. Do you think she was a decent person?
My mother?
Of course, I mean Tomoe Nido.
Oh, well, my mother was just wonderful. Kind and warm and always smiled. She was always looking out for me, and no matter what I did, she'd always have something good to say. Hey, so now you tell me something about your mother, Jessie.
I didn't have one.
What?
As far back as I'm able to remember, it was always just the two of us.
I don't understand. Just the two?
I had a little sister. She was 2 years younger. I loved her very, very much.
Hey, by any chance?
What is it?
Well, I was thinking, like in the TV shows, that your sister might have looked exactly like me, maybe.
You look nothing like her. You're the exact opposite of her. Cassie wasn't very healthy.
Huh?
She would get sick very easily. She was always stuck in bed, so tired and weak. And we never seemed to have enough to eat. I ran because I was desperate. I knew it was a bad thing, but I still ran. Because I couldn't live if I didn't run.
I'm home, Cassie. We can eat bread today. I'll make us some sandwiches. It'll only take a minute. How you feeling? It sounds like your cough is gone. Hmm? Huh? Stop! Stop it! No. No.
Please listen.
No, I don't want to listen. I said listen, Akari!
Please, I need to say this. Will you listen, please? I'm still not sure how it happened, even to this very day. But it was a miracle.
There is no need to run. Your actions do not make you a sinner.
I am not a sinner.
Yes, my child. The Lord died on the cross to save our lost souls. If you believe that, your actions will lead to your salvation. The Lord will surely forgive you.
I don't believe there is a God. If he existed, Cassie would be alive. My sister.
Arise, Jessie Kirtland.
You know my name. Who are you?
I know you are Jessie, dear child. Your name, your wonderful running skills, the fact that you ran for your little sister, never concerning yourself with your own safety. He has seen this. Little lamb, the Lord knows all. Now, Jessie, come with me. Look there.
Who is she?
Her name is Tomoe Kansaki, the girl who was touched by the light of God himself.
The light of God?
Now let yourself go, Jessie. That is what Cassie would have wanted. From this moment on, run not for food, but for yourself. Believe in the spirit within you, and you too shall someday see the light. The glorious, powerful, eternal light of God.
I'm very jealous, Jessie.
Jealous? Jealous of what?
Well, you got to see her as I never did. I never had the chance to see my mother run at all. You know, Jessie, I like being able to talk with you like this. I'm glad that we're finally communicating. I've always wished that I could have talks with you like I used to with Ichon and Tanya and Isla. I always thought that it would be a lot of fun for us if we could do that.
But why?
Huh?
Why would you even want to talk to me? I haven't had a nice thing to say to you since the first day we had met. Why do you want to be my friend, Akari? How can you not hate me?
Well, when I gave up and went back home to Hokkaido after you had slugged me, Ichon came to get me, but said some terrible things that really hurt me. But I knew it was for my own good.
Stop.
Jessie, I want you to be my friend. Because I made it all the way here hoping I would be able to compete with the great Jessie Kirtland. You were my inspiration. Please talk to me.
Akari. I hate to say it, but I still don't like you.
Laurie, tonight I want you to do 3 400-meter runs. Pace yourself on the first 2, then go full strength on the third.
I may have lost in the crossfit in the sprint. Huh? Nothing. She doesn't even react. Show some emotion, damn it. Incredible speed. I've never seen anything like it. I won't be beaten like this. My running form is the fastest in the universe. I can't let her win. What? Oh my God. That light.
Laurie, that was 0.3 seconds off the universal record set by Tomoe Mido.
It's okay. I'll beat it next time.
I saw it. It was the light. Sir, I need to know about Laurie Fernando.
Don't ask, Kanzaki.
Why?
I don't want to talk about it.
But Jessie...
First off, Jesse's team is 11 and 1. Yours, on the other hand, is 1 and 11. Do you really think you have time to worry about others? I think not. Oh, I feel dizzy.
Miracle.
Eric.
Have some chocolate.
Tanya! Jessie went! Jessie went! She went back to Earth! Jessie was the one that told me to take responsibility as the victor, but Jessie! You idiot!
Jessie Gertland. Yes, she is on Flight 121 headed to New York.
Well then, what time is the next flight? The next flight to New York!
To Earth, New York?
And just where do you think you're going, Kanzaki?
Mr. Miracle, I'm going after Jessie to bring her back!
You can't. Leaving the campus without permission means automatic resignation. Jessie knows that.
No! Marshall, tell me! Why didn't you stop Jessie? Jessie always said, never chase after those who leave. I have to go! I was saved by Ichon, now it's my turn! I have to save Jessie, don't you understand? I have to!
That is enough! If you were to actually go, what makes you think Jessie would agree to come back?
But I...
Instead of worrying about those that have left, concentrate on those that have chosen to stay.
Ichon, help, please. Help Jessie.
Well, what do you know? A hot babe just for us. I hope you're ready to party, baby.
Come on, let's get her! Bitch! What are you doing?
Oh, shit, it's Alfred.
Are you all right?
Hey, I can't believe it.
I can't believe you're actually here, Jessie. We've seen you on TV. I'm sorry, guys, but I can't talk now. I need to speak with the priest.
Rules. Though she's caused her share of problems here, her scores are among the best I've seen.
On your mark. Ready. Go!
Here. Huh? Well, we've made it this far. Feels pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah, you and Anna came through when we needed it most, Chris. Thank you so much.
Hey, I wouldn't start celebrating just yet. We can't even think about entering the great competition unless we win the last match. We really have to stay focused.
I know we'll be fine as long as we stick together.
I'll drink to that.
It's been decided? Hey, you guys, they just announced the matchups for the final preliminary round.
Well, which team is it?
Did you really have to call me that? Well, yes, I'm afraid I do.
Okay, fine. I just came to tell you that our opponent for the final match has been announced.
Who is it? I can't believe the last match is against you, Tanya. Akari!
Yeah?
I want chance to enter great competition, so I will not lose. Sorry, but I will win.
That's very nice, Tanya, but we have no intention of losing either, right, Akari? Huh?
Yeah. Well, tomorrow is big day. Better vote out. Bye! Win for us! Here's the plan for tomorrow. I know that you were friends with Tanya back in the training school, so I was thinking you could tell me, what kind of person is she? Well, she's quite unusual, that's for sure. She loves to eat whenever and whatever she can, then runs around till she wears herself out and then sleeps like a log. A very healthy but wild girl. I really need more specific data, like her strong events, her stamina, reflexability ratings, arm strength, that kind of stuff. And even more importantly, did she ever show any weaknesses that you can remember? Wait a minute. I don't want to win this by attacking Tanya's weak side. But that's the most effective strategy there is. We have to do it. We're not talking about an enemy. This is my friend. Don't you understand? Please, Akari. If we don't win tomorrow, we give up our only chance to enter the grand competition. I know that, but I still feel like I can't use an unfair advantage against my friend to win. I'd never enjoy that kind of victory. I'm sorry, but that's where I stand. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. But Akari...
What an idiot. Worried about an opponent's feelings at a time like this.
Oh, she just seems to care a lot about her friends.
That kind of caring is just stupid. Too sweet.
She's too sweet?
Too sweet. Way too sweet.
Interesting analysis. Miracle!
We finally caught up after all those losses, and the winner goes to the great competition, but the loser will be disqualified. Why did the deciding match have to be against Tanya's team? I'll win this time! I'll win now!
The spectators are loud today.
Well, it is the final day of prelims, and the competition in some of these matches is pretty intense. Do you think Akari's team can really do it?
Depends on whether or not she can overcome her sweet side. Yes, bittersweet.
Well, I'm glad you could be with us. There should be some very interesting matches today. I suggest you watch them closely.
Well, you guys, I guess this is it.
We've worked really hard for this. I know we can do it. Akari, let's go out there and show them the power of our love. Come on. Akari?
Huh? Oh, yeah, let's do our best.
Anna, what's wrong with her?
What are you talking about?
She didn't stop me when I mentioned the love thing like she has every time in the past.
The goalkeeper is Vanessa, my new alternate team member, replacement for my friend Jessie, who so suddenly had to resign. We're trusting you.
Marshall, would you please stop calling me that?
Tanya, what's the plan of attack? The fast break! Offense! Offense and more offense! I will win! I will win! belong to the great competition, but it also means that Tanya will drop out. How can I do this?
Ready, go!
Here we go! Akari! Yeah! Where'd you come from? Akari, help me! I am going to win this one, Akari! Haven't won yet. Heads up! It's mine! Okay, I'm ready. What are you doing? It's our goal. Hey, leave something for me.
That's interesting. I'd say Tanya's head is certainly in the game.
Akari, over here, pass it. I won't lose. What? I'm going to great competition, so I take that ball from you now, Akari. I won the great competition too. You lying! You hardly even fight today, Akari. You very different from before. Before? Gotcha. Don't think so. What? All right. Hey. Huh? This thing, it's nothing really.
Akari, you've got to snap out of this and try to concentrate.
But I am, Chris. I am concentrating.
Your mind is on Tanya, not on the game. You've got to separate your feelings, Akari. It's the only way we're going to win this.
I can do this. I promise.
We got him running scared. If we can hold them until the clock runs down, it'll be an easy game.
This is great. Tanya, you were just amazing. Tanya?
Not right. What? I cannot call this real win.
Well, now they're cornered. What are you going to do?
Nothing. If they lose here, it's all over.
Miracle, are you saying that you have given up?
She misunderstands what this match involves. Until she finds that on her own, she does not deserve the miracle.
But then,
Don't say it!
a fiend. He's a fiend for miracles.
Ready? Go!
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Everyone gone now.
Huh?
Aya, Ichino, even Jessie. Now the only ones left from the old days are you and me, Akari. Hey, we should all be very happy. That's because they all did their best, and being sad does nothing but dishonor them and their memory. Besides, they want no sympathy anyway. To become Cosmo Beauty is my way to cheer them up. Yeah, so now I am ready to enter great competition, and I will get there along with my teammates.
Teammates.
Huh?
I'm very sorry to have kept you waiting, teammate.
It's all right. Let's go. We're on the offense now.
Yes, Akari. Now, at last, real match, yeah!
Well, they have actually caught up. And the team that scores the next goal will take the win.
I won't lose! I haven't been first yet, so I can't lose! Akari!
Tanya!
Yeah! Get it, Marshall! Okay! It's mine! Anna, it's your game! I'll take it! Huh?
It's so hard to believe it's all over.
Do you believe something so awful could ever be forgiven?
What is that?
Oh, that was nothing. Actually.
Okay.
Akari.
glad. You're a good friend, Tanya. If you hadn't said those things to me before, then... Huh?
Akari, do you remember first time I show you this?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I promise that I pray to Ungashi that you will win, Akari. So you do best in great competition.
Mm-hmm.
All this competition make me...
I can't believe they're not home. I wanted to tell them that I made it to the great competition. Hey, Anna, you better hurry up. They're about to start the pre-party.
Okay.
My dear students, I know that every one of you would like to become the next Cosmo Beauty. Congratulations. So far, your training and dedication has paid off in the preliminaries, and you have now earned your place in the great competition. Unlike the team battles you are now so familiar with, the great competition will be a series of individual matches. You will have to bid farewell to your teammates with whom you have shared joy and agony, and prepare yourselves for the new battles beginning tomorrow. Now please enjoy yourselves tonight. The pre-party has begun. Have fun, ladies.
This is the most I've relaxed since I've arrived here at the University Satellite. I know, we've been competing the whole time. The opening ceremonies are tomorrow, and so is the tournament bracket selection. I just can't believe that after tonight we won't be sleeping in the same room anymore. I'll be so lonely, Akari. Yeah, right. By the way, Akari, Chris, I just wanted to say thank you. If it weren't for you two, I don't think I would have made it all the way here. Oh, no, that's not true. Yeah, that's right. You worked very hard for this, Anna. And I look forward to competing against you in the main race. Okay. By the way, Akari, I almost forgot. I've been meaning to ask you something, if it's all right. What? Yeah, I guess. Who's the girl in this picture? Where did you get this picture? It doesn't belong to you, Chris. I found it in your bag when I was cleaning our room, and I was just kind of curious. That is my private property. Well, come on, out with it. Who is this girl? Will you please tell me? Tell me. Actually, she's someone that means a lot to me. Her name is Ichon. She's my best friend, and she always knew just how to cheer me up during our training. I didn't know you were so experienced.
Unfortunately, due to the station's limited budget, we were unable to bring you the preliminaries. But we'll be broadcasting every single match of this great competition live! The opening ceremonies are now over, but the excitement has just begun. The lottery to determine the tournament brackets is now underway. The great competition is a tournament of individuals where the finest athletes in the universe face off one-on-one. The winners of the 15-member A and B blocks will go head-to-head in the finals for the glory of becoming a Cosmo Beauty. For C, A block, last year's Cosmo Beauty, Laurie Feldnut. Maybe Laurie Fernando, considered the favorite, undefeated in the prelims. The second seed in B block is Ace Ventura, who was in third place last year. And Milanda Aka Walter, who previously was in second place, will be starting in the first rounds, though we're not exactly sure why. Hey, look at that! There she is! The young athlete that Japan is so proud of. Miss Akari Kanzaki has just appeared. Akari will be competing in the 10th spot of A block.
Well, it looks like we're in separate blocks, Chris. I guess I won't be seeing you until the finals. Chris? Just for the record, Ichon is just a really good friend. Honestly, that's all she is to me, if you know what I mean. Well, what I'm trying to explain to you is... Chris, are you listening to me? Of course she's just a friend. Why would I think otherwise? I wasn't worried at all. Anna? Look at that, Akari. Milanda. Wait! Is it Milanda, that person who... I feel sorry for her. To have to go against Captain Milanda in the first round. That's like a death sentence. I'm just glad I'm not her. Hey, look! There she is! Hey, Anna! Help me. I'm afraid. It's gonna be all right. Don't worry. We'll be here to help you.
What did you say?
That's quite enough of this friendship business.
Instructor. What's the mask for, Mr. Miracle?
I'd rather not answer that. Anna, the great competition is based on an individual's inner strength. Now you must overcome the obstacles by yourself. Stop this pathetic codependency, and learn to fight on your own.
I understand what you're saying. I'll try and do my best. By myself. Anna, wait, where are you
Let her
going?
go.
This isn't it either. Walter. Entered University Satellite at age 17. Overall score is 97 wins, 2 losses. Since last year, the number of her opponents who have abandoned matches or suffered injuries has skyrocketed. Currently isolated and held under observation by satellite law.
The great competition is based on an individual's inner strength. Now you must overcome the obstacles by yourself. Stop this pathetic codependency and learn to fight on your own.
What's the matter with you, Anna? You have to pull yourself together. We still have a lot to do to reach our goal, Anna. Elaine? You're going to University Satellite, right? You're going to grant Mom's wish, right? You're going to become Cosmo Beauty, right? You're going to University Satellite, right? You're going to grant Mom's wish, right? You're going to become Cosmo wish, right? Oh, hi, Akari. Hi, Chris. Is everything all right?
Huh? Well, I was we were wondering how you were doing, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm great. Perfectly fine.
Well, that's good, because I thought you might be feeling a little down. I mean, if I was in your position, I'd be pretty worried. I probably wouldn't be able to take the pressure.
I've decided I'm just going to do my best like we did before. And from the data on Captain Miranda, I found about 10 different patterns that might be very useful in the competition.
If you give it all you've got, there will always be a chance of winning.
Yeah, Anna, and we're behind you all the way.
Thanks.
Bye.
I can't do it. There's no way I can win. I'm not strong enough. Without Akari and Chris as my teammates, I don't stand a chance. Guess it's up to me now. I finally made it to the great competition, and now I'm in danger of losing it all. Mom, it's me. Anna. Mom, I'm scared. I'm really scared. Mom, I'm scared. Oh no, I did it again. What am I going to tell Mom? Oh. Huh? So I guess tomorrow is the final match.
You're going to be playing tennis tomorrow, and you know very well that it's your strongest event, Elaine. If it was any other event, I might be concerned, but you won't lose to Anna in tennis.
Well, maybe I should just let her win this time.
Elaine, hesitation or sympathy is taboo in competition. You must fight her fair and square in the match, and then you can go to the University Satellite with pride, knowing you did your very best. You must do your best, Elaine, for Anna's sake and for your own.
Okay, I will, Mom. I promise. No. No. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose to Elaine. I don't want to lose. I won't lose. Mom, I'll win. I won't lose, Mom. I'll win.
This is the place where young goddesses who have strengthened their bodies to their full potential will compete. The great competition has finally begun. The incredible passion, the unrelenting will to fight, the desire that drives them beyond normal human capability, the quest for the glory of becoming the next Cosmo Beauty.
There's so much heat in the air. This really is a great competition.
It's as if the results of this competition will change the history of the universe.
Anna is up after the next match. I wonder if she's okay.
After yesterday, I think she'll be just fine.
Yeah, I'm sure she will. Anna, do your best. Hello, Mom? It's me, Anna. Yeah, I'll be up in about 3 hours. Oh, I'm all right. I looked at the data on my opponents, and physically I've never been better. I slept well last night, too. Mom, I'll make sure I win, so you make sure to watch the broadcast. Okay, bye.
At the tone, Sol Solar System Standard Time will be 11:13. Exactly.
The whistle has been blown, signaling the end of the match. The large athlete from Jupiter, Kubrick, has overpowered Velaroon from Venus. And so ends the second match of the first round, dropping the number of athletes still in the race for the title of Cosmo Beauty to 28.
Anna is competing against Miranda in the next match. I wonder if this is where I'll finally see a miracle.
Well, Miracle, it looks like we're about to see your magic once again. Even after all this time together, your miracles still give me shivers down my back.
Eric, my friend, I'm going to make you gasp, ah, in the next match. Ah, got that?
Now, it's my turn.
The third match and the final one for today is about to begin. Well, I see the athletes are now entering the court. The first to appear is Anna Respighi. She was Akari's teammate in the prelims. How close could she really come to the ruthless runner-up of last year's competition? This little lady's got guts. Should be an interesting match.
It looks like Anna's smiling.
Yeah, you're right. She must be confident about her plan. Huh?
Oh, what is this? It's Milanda Arca-Walter. But why is she chained up? Is this some kind of new performance?
Don't bother.
I'm all right, Mom. I can win, even by myself. I'll win. For you, Mom!
And Anna Respighi goes down after one shot. This runner-up from the last competition has built up some serious power.
Listen, Laurie, you will look just like that pathetic girl.
I'm going to lose. Am I going to lose? I can't let that happen. Then Mom won't look at me. I don't want... That just cannot happen.
Match winner, Anna Respighi.
Victory! I'm the winner! Elaine! Why? But why? But I won. I am the one going to University Satellite. If I don't win here, Mom won't look at me. She won't look at me. I have to. I'll do it for Mom!
That's one.
Anna has gotten up. What a spirit to fight. What incredible passion.
The ball is moving so fast. I can't believe that's Anna. I've never seen her like this. What happened to her?
Her subconscious powers have emerged.
Subconscious powers?
The powers that have been contorted in the depths of her heart.
But this is some amazing power. Is this a miracle that you created?
Anna is making an incredible comeback. What a strong playing style. As if she's a completely different person.
Mom, are you watching? I'm doing my best. I'm strong, aren't I? I won't lose against anyone ever again. Watch me, Mom. I'll win! Hey, Chris, I think Anna can actually win!
I think you're right.
It's too bad. She'll never make it.
It won't happen.
It's just impossible.
Mr. Miracle has failed. He calls this a miracle. Ha!
Mom, there's something wrong. She isn't going down. I guess it's okay to break her, right?
It looks like her swing was a little too strong.
Getting ready for us.
Instructor.
Oh!
Out of the way! Get back! Coming through! I told you this was a bad idea! Here.
That was quite a splendid fight. Christopher. Very different from past performances. So now then, Miss Christopher, if you are interested in victory, please take my hand. With Anna, we know what happened. You do want to defeat Milanda, don't you, Chris? But at this rate, you cannot win. You know that. But you have exhibited power worthy of my miracle. If you follow my instruction, I will give you strength that is unmatched by anyone.
Can I win? Even when matched against Milanda Arca-Walter?
Yes, you can, if you trust and follow my instructions. Trust me. See why I am called Mr. Miracle.
Wow, Mr. Miracle has chosen Christopher. Chris has the excellent selection of a powerful Cosmo Beauty candidate. Mr. Miracle.
Oh, Chris.
You may not go near Akari Kanzaki from now on.
And
So, Mr. Miracle has become the official personal trainer for Chris Christopher, the athlete who adorned her first great competition match with a flawless victory. Miracle has created 7 Cosmo Beauties in the past, and as his chosen protege, Chris will be receiving plenty of media attention at this competition, whether she likes it or not.
Our instructor's chosen Chris because Chris is better, because she's stronger, and Chris has chosen him as well. I guess I'm on my own now.
The great competition, final tournament, first round, 10th match. Athletes, please enter the field.
Go for it! I'm sure you'll win! Lunch! Anyone want a Buzz lunch? Yeah, I'll take one. Give me, please. Yeah, thank you very much. Is something the matter? Your face looked awful familiar to me. Honest mistake. I am your cute yet average everyday box lunch hawker. We have never met. Accent. Here, let me add an octopus to your lunch. Nah. Hey, everyone. Time to get octopus.
At least for now. I'll think only of winning.
Clear your mind. Concentrate on nothing else but the fact that you are now an athletic machine. Cast away your dependence upon others. Only then will you enter the domain of the perfect athlete. Who told you to rest? Get up. Stand and run.
Yes!
Miracle, I've got some breaking news on the matches. That Kanzaki girl,
What happened to Akari?
she managed to win the first round.
That's great.
Show me the details.
I wouldn't say it was a very good match. It went into triple overtime. And there were a lot of penalties. She did win, but it was a match where it could easily have gone either way.
Oh, Akari. Huh? Hey, what are you doing?
Watching such a match is a waste of time. It breeds incompetence.
What are you trying to say? Akari did her best in that match.
Chris Christopher. This is the university satellite. There is nobody here that is not doing her best. As I told you before, release any ties you have. Think only about perfecting your body. Otherwise, you won't be able to defeat Melinda.
But
If you can understand this, we will continue.
Are you sure everything's all right, Miracle?
Of course.
But my monitors say that her biorhythms are dropping noticeably. Why not at least let her have a glimpse of Miss Kanzaki?
Eric,
Yeah?
you're the best doctor I know, but I am the trainer here. With all due respect, butt out.
Anna, I managed to win the first round, but it was much, much tougher than I thought. I guess I was so used to us playing as a team. I didn't think fighting by myself was going to be so different, but I was very wrong. Chris isn't going to be there for me, and neither is our instructor. I don't know what's going to happen next. But you know, I want you to cheer for me, if only in your dreams.
Where are you going? You were going to see Kanzaki, weren't you?
I just wanted to cheer her up.
I told you that I won't allow that. Now go back to bed. What you are in need of right now is plenty of rest, not friendship. Good night, Chris.
Why? Tell me, why can't I see Akari?
I cannot tell you why.
But
Do you want to win? Do you want to avenge Anna's defeat?
Yes, I understand. Huh? Oh, hi, Chris. Gyubei, what's wrong? Why isn't Chris with you? Are you trying to cheer me up? Thank you, Gyubei. Gyubei, you smell like Chris. I wish I could just go and see her. Chris, I miss you. I bet I know. You think I should get some rest for my match tomorrow. I'm sorry if I caused you any worry. I'm going to go back to my room now. And you should go back to Chris too, okay? Good night.
Chris, congratulations on making it past the second round. This win now puts you in second place behind Miranda.
I'm afraid I have to go back to training now. Please excuse me.
Can we get Chris?
Tougher than I thought.
Laurie is finally making her appearance. Since she was seen late in the tournament, we've all been waiting a long time for this. The crowd is fired up to see how strong she really is.
Laurie, good afternoon.
Get out of my way.
But why?
That is my booth.
Huh? Oh, gee, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I'll move my stuff right now.
Akari Kanzaki, right?
Huh? Yeah?
You're Tomoe Mito's daughter, right?
Yeah? Why do you ask?
I was watching you. I saw your last race. Why'd you hesitate before the finish line?
Well, it was because
If you hadn't, your time would have been much better. It really is a shame. You need to work on that. Your ability is affected by your emotions.
What?
Just like your mother. I believe that Tomoe Mito's method is highly inefficient. And I am planning to prove that theory to be true in this year's competition.
On your marks. Ready. Go! She's back! It can't be! Impossible!
That was amazing! Laurie cleared the 5-meter bar with no pole. She's going full straight from her first match. Will she make a beeline straight for the Cosmo Beauty again?
How did she do that?
I was a little excited this last time. I must watch myself.
Yes, that's it. You must not lose to anyone. You can't allow yourself any mistakes. Until I defeat you.
Who gave you permission to make a mistake? Use the tension. Go beyond your limits. Hone your reflexes and your energy and focus on the immediate objective before you.
Miracle.
Yes, Headmaster.
Training even on competition days.
Of course. Fatigue, pain, take it all in. Your body will not tire. A machine never tires.
Do you think that you are going to repeat yourself again? The same way you did last time? All the Cosmo Beauties you raise are calm and precise like a finely crafted machine. Amazing, beautiful machines that produce victory.
Headmaster, we have a great responsibility. One that will change the fate of humanity itself. And for that reason, I will do anything and everything it takes.
You are a fiend.
Indeed I am.
Hello, Anna. If I win tomorrow, I'll be going up against Miranda. I will defeat her in your place. If possible, I want you to watch my match with her. Why is it that I continue to win, yet my heart still feels so heavy all the time? I didn't feel this weight when I was competing next to you and Akari. I just don't understand where this is coming from. Maybe you know.
It's so good to see you.
Anna! I'm so glad.
I lost, didn't I? I have to know the truth. Please tell me, Chris.
Yeah, it's true. It's all right, though.
Huh?
I will avenge your loss. I will make it right.
Avenge how?
Leave it to me.
Please don't, Chris.
What do you mean?
This mission of revenge, please don't.
But why? What Miranda did to you in that match was horrible.
But that was during a match. I knew it might be rough. And Chris, this is not your responsibility. It was my battle, but you're trying to take my pain.
But all I wanted...
I was like Miranda. I was blind with jealousy for Elaine. I wanted to get my mom's attention, but somehow I lost myself. I did something horrible. I hurt myself, my mother, and worst of all, my sister.
To do about Chris Christopher. I was under the impression that you were her exclusive instructor.
If you really expect to win as Cosmo Beauty again, you must ignore these syrupy emotions. Everyone here is your rival. Become a machine that creates victory. Don't think about anything else. An athlete can live as long as she has a body and there is a goal. Weak emotions are just going to weigh you down. Now, win the glory of being the Cosmo Beauty. Sell your soul to the supreme goddess of victory.
What's wrong? I can't feel anything. I can no longer hear Akari's heart. I don't get it, Chris. I can't feel the spirits that you feel. Do they really exist? Are there such things as spirits at all? Are they real? Please tell me. I don't understand. I'm with you, Akari. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Miss Kanzaki! It's useless to go on. Can't you see how far behind you are?
I see it, but I won't give up. I promised Chris that I would see her at the finals. I promised that we would run that track together. That we would see the light together.
Novice.
Here it comes.
It's all right, Akari.
Chris!
She's smiling.
It went in.
It went in.
That's it. That is your true self.
She actually did it! Our little Akari has finally scored a point against Larry! Now that's the way to go! Go, Akari!
No!
And it's good! Chris has also scored a point! I've never seen anything like it! This could change the entire flow of the game!
I felt it, Chris. I could feel your heart so clearly.
I felt it too, Akari. I was able to feel your heart stronger than ever. We can do this. Let's go. From this point forward, we fight together. Yeah, let's fight together.
What do you think you're doing? Don't you realize how insignificant you are? You are Laurie Fernando. You exist only to be pummeled to the ground by me in the finals.
That smile she showed just then.
It's all right.
She smiled again. Time.
Huh?
Time out! A time out! Laurie has taken a time out! This is the first time that such a thing has ever happened!
Why? Why does she smile? How can she be smiling during the heat of battle? Tomoe Nido. It's unnatural. It's irritating. Akari Kanzaki, Tomoe Nido, completely irrational beings. What?
She did it! I can't believe it! Akari was able to score a point against Laurie again!
She never hit a curved shot before. Does that mean she was able to learn it during the match? That can't be. That was pure luck. That just had to be a lucky shot.
What's happening? What's wrong with me? Damn you! I'm only one step away from Laurie, one step away from my chance to fight her, to defeat her!
This is amazing! What a complete turnaround from the domination we saw in the last set! Chris! The upperclassmen are going to have a tough time with these two!
Akari, that's the way!
I can feel it. I can feel your heart, Chris. It's such a strange feeling. We're so far apart that we're not talking to each other, but I can feel exactly what your heart is saying. Me too, Akari. At this moment, we are one with each other through the spirits above. You are me, and I am you.
I don't get it. But still,
What?
it's really fun now. I was so scared before.
That's good. Enjoy what is ahead of you. Everything begins here.
Yeah.
Wow, Akari, you're amazing! You actually won a set against Laurie!
I'm so impressed with both of you. You and Chris were just absolutely wonderful.
Thank you very much. But this puts me back at square one. The next set I have to do my best.
So, Akari, is there anything special that you want me to say to Chris? Huh? Oh.
Not really. Huh? It's okay. Even if we don't talk, I still know exactly how Chris is feeling. And she knows how I feel, too.
Well, okay then. I guess I'll go say hi and congratulate her from all of us.
Yeah, that'll be great. You're supposed to be a victory-making machine. What the hell are you doing, you fool?
It's none of your business.
None of my business. Don't give me that crap. I am the one who will defeat you. I'll make you crawl on your knees and taste the filth of disgrace. Until that time comes, I'll not allow you to lose.
And now the time has finally come! The semi-final everyone expected to be nothing but a battle of domination has entered the third and final set. Will the freshmen create miracles, or will the upperclassmen hold them off? Which two will the goddesses of victory smile upon? The final round is about to begin!
Get set. Ready?
Chris, can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you clearly. It's weird. I'm not getting tired at all. In fact, my body just keeps moving. Our souls are connected. Together we become better. We're twice as strong.
Hey, will going against you be this much fun, Chris?
No, it should be even more fun.
Now, I really want to fight you, Chris.
I do too. So then, let's go to the finals.
Look at that miracle. Those two are holding their own against Laurie and Miranda. It's truly amazing. Hey, you know what? If this isn't a miracle, I don't know what is.
This isn't it. Not yet!
And I hit, yet she keeps hitting back. What is so much fun about this? A competition is a tough thing. A painful thing. When you create a record, it's worth the pain. That is how you achieve your goal. I've thrown everything away for that goal. I've thrown everything away just for that. That's why I can't lose. Tomoe Mido! Me? Oh, yes. Fun to fight. I remember. I had a time like that. Once. I win. You promised. I get to have the bed by the window this time. You're very fast. But you look tormented. What exactly are you running for?
I never thought much about it.
Why don't you? It's more fun if you have a reason.
I never thought of any sport as being fun.
Then why don't you let me be your reason? Defeat me, and I'll defeat you. We'll compete against each other. Then you'll realize how much fun sports can really be. Come on.
Milanda Akawalter.
Laurie Fernando. Milanda. Why? Why did I forget? I see.
Goodbye, Laurie.
That can't be.
They did it! They did it! Akari Kanzaki and Chris Christopher have defeated the rubberclassmen and will now proceed to the finals. This is a great moment in history. The sum of their friendship will be tried at the 100-meter dash in 3 days' time.
Do about Chris Christopher. I was under the impression that you were her exclusive instructor.
If you really expect to win as Cosmo Beauty again, you must ignore these syrupy emotions. Everyone here is your rival. Become a machine that creates victory. Don't think about anything else. An athlete can live as long as she has a body and there is a goal. Weak emotions are just going to weigh you down. Now, win the glory of being the Cosmo Beauty. Sell your soul to the supreme goddess of victory.
What's wrong? I can't feel anything.
I can no longer hear Akari's heart. I don't get it, Chris. I can't feel the spirits that you feel. Do they really exist? Are there such things as spirits at all? Are they real? Please tell me. I don't understand. No! I'm with you, Akari. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Miss Kanzaki! It's useless to go on. Can't you see how far behind you are?
I see it, but I won't give up. I promised Chris that I would see her at the finals. I promised that we would run that track together. That we would see the light together.
Novice.
Here it comes.
It's all right, Akari.
Chris!
She's smiling.
It went in.
It went in.
It went in. It went in!
That's it. That is your true self.
She actually did it! Our little Akari has finally scored a point against Lari! Now that's the way to go! Go, Akari!
No!
And it's good! Chris has also scored a point! I've never seen anything like it! This could change the entire flow of the game!
I felt it, Chris. I could feel your heart so clearly.
I felt it too, Akari. I was able to feel your heart stronger than ever. We can do this. Let's go. From this point forward, we fight together.
Yeah, let's fight together. What do you think you're doing? Don't you realize how insignificant you are?
You are Laurie Fernando. You exist only to be pummeled to the ground by me in the finals.
That smile she showed just then.
It's all right.
She smiled again. Time.
Huh?
Time out! A time out! Lari has taken a time out! This is the first time that such a thing has ever happened!
Why? Why does she smile? How can she be smiling during the heat of battle? Tomoe Nido. It's unnatural. It's irritating. Akari Kanzaki, Tomoe Nido, completely irrational beings. What?
She did it! I can't believe it! Akari was able to score a point against Lari again!
She never hit a curved shot before. Does that mean she was able to learn it during the match? That can't be. That was pure luck. That just had to be a lucky shot.
What's happening? What's wrong with me? Damn you! I'm only one step away from Laurie, one step away from my chance to fight her, to defeat her!
This is amazing! What a complete turnaround from the domination we saw in the last set! Chris! The upperclassmen are going to have a tough time with these two!
Akari, that's the way! I can feel it. I can feel your heart, Chris. It's such a strange feeling. We're so far apart that we're not talking to each other, but I can feel exactly what your heart is saying.
Me too, Akari.
At this moment, we are one with each other through the spirits above. You are me, and I am you.
I don't get it. But still,
What?
it's really fun now. I was so scared before.
That's good. Enjoy what is ahead of you. Everything begins here.
Yeah.
Wow, Akari, you're amazing! You actually won a set against Lori!
I'm so impressed with both of you. You and Chris were just absolutely wonderful.
Thank you very much. But this puts me back at square one. The next set I have to do my best.
So, Akari, is there anything special that you want me to say to Chris?
Huh?
Oh.
Not really.
Huh?
It's okay. Even if we don't talk, I still know exactly how Chris is feeling. And she knows how I feel, too.
Well, okay then. I guess I'll go say hi and congratulate her from all of us.
Yeah, that'll be great. You're supposed to be a victory-making machine. What the hell are you doing, you fool?
It's none of your business.
None of my business. Don't give me that crap. I am the one who will defeat you. I'll make you crawl on your knees and taste the filth of disgrace. Until that time comes, I'll not allow you to lose.
And now the time has finally come. The semi-final everyone expected to be nothing but a battle of domination has entered the third and final set. Will the freshmen create miracles, or will the upperclassmen hold them off? Which two will the goddesses of victory smile upon? The final round is about to begin.
Get set. Ready.
Chris, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
It's weird. I'm not getting tired at all. In fact, my body just keeps moving.
Our souls are connected. Together we become better. We're twice as strong.
Hey, will going against you be this much fun, Chris?
No, it should be even more fun.
Now, I really want to fight you, Chris.
I do too. So then, let's go to the finals.
Look at that, Miracle. Those two are holding their own against Lowry and Miranda. It's truly amazing. Hey, you know what? If this isn't a miracle, I don't know what is.
This isn't it. Not yet!
I hit, and I hit, yet she keeps hitting back. What is so much fun about this? A competition is a tough thing. A painful thing. When you create a record, it's worth the pain. That is how you achieve your goal. I've thrown everything away for that goal. I've thrown everything away just for that. That's why I can't lose. Tomo amigo! Me? Oh, yes. Fun to fight. I remember. I had a time like that. Once. I win. You promised. I get to have the bed by the window this time. You're very fast. But you look tormented. What exactly are you running for?
I never thought much about it.
Why don't you? It's more fun if you have a reason.
I never thought of any sport as being fun.
Then why don't you let me be your reason? Defeat me, and I'll defeat you. We'll compete against each other. Then you'll realize how much fun sports can really be. Come on.
Miranda Akawalter.
Laurie Fernando. Miranda. Why? Why did I forget? I see.
Goodbye, Lottie.
That can't be.
They did it! They did it! Akari Kazaki and Chris Christopher have defeated the upperclassmen and will now proceed to the finals. This is a great moment in history. The sum of their friendship will be tried at the 100-meter dash in 3 days' time.
You're right, Tanya. It's a great way to clear the head and keep going even when it gets tough.
There she is, over there!
Kazaki, what would you like to say to your fans?
I'll do my best.
Anything else you'd like to add?
I'll zoom around, sweat it off, and forget to run with an empty conscience.
Well then, alrighty. There you have it, folks. I'm sure everyone in Osaka, and the world for that matter, wants her to do her best. Go for it, Akari Kanzaki. We're behind you whether we can understand you or not. Now for the...
My, Akari certainly has changed for the better. She used to be such a weak-willed girl. So what are you thinking? In your opinion, do you think Chris will win against Akari? What do you say, Miracle?
I'll tell you after the competition's over.
But there's no use in telling me afterward.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow, at last, I will know the meaning of that light. Huh? Then at last, I won't have any regrets regardless of the outcome. That will be my victory.
Access the emergency line and contact the headmaster right now!
Miracle, what's wrong? Miracle!
I'm fine! Go, Eric!
Yes, sir!
Why now?
Backup power source is activated.
I need a status report.
Yes, sir. At 010815 hour standard time, a strong shockwave from outer space hit the satellite. The type and cause of the shockwave is unknown. As a result of the massive impact, the satellite is tipped over 87 degrees along the main axis. The energy line has been severed, and the main system has suffered severe damage. We are currently working on it, but the primary system revival will take at least 20 hours.
What about the finals? What do we do?
We have no choice but to delay the competition.
I can't let that happen! You cannot delay the finals!
Miracle! Are you okay? How long are we going to delay it?
First, we have to find out the reason. The finals can wait till we have this under control.
The top priority lies in repairing the track, and then the finals will continue.
I wonder what caused this terrible thing. Yeah. Oh, Chris, I hope you're all right.
Listen up, everyone. Just a moment ago, we received a report from the Satellite Control Committee. This accident caused extensive damage to the integrity of the satellite. The main system has been severely compromised. Therefore, the final match of the great competition scheduled for tomorrow will be delayed 1 day.
What? Delayed 1 day? The finals will be delayed?
Look, Akari, the sun is rising. I know. The finals landed on a day of rest. Yeah.
It's important. I must run now.
I'm telling you, it can't be done. The track won't be adjusted before tomorrow.
There's no need to adjust the track. All I need is to be able to run with Akari.
I'm sorry, but this has already been decided.
You don't understand.
It's only 1 extra day. There's nothing I can do.
I cannot tell you why, but there's a reason that it has to be today.
Rules of safety and accuracy are just as important as the rules of the competition itself. We cannot grant the title of Cosmo Beauty unless all guidelines are completely met. We must maintain the integrity of the great competition. Return to your room.
Yes, sir.
Miracle. We have little time left, my friend.
Anna. I'm glad to see that you're all right, because that means Akari is okay as well.
Yes, she's fine, but she's been depressed since they postponed the race. Oh. Chris, please run with Akari! The two of you have worked so hard together to compete at this level. How can you think about giving up? You always said how important this was to you and Akari, to meet each other in the final round, to fight for the Cosmo Beauty, and to see that light, Chris!
I want to run this race with Akari, but I won't be able to if I have to wait till tomorrow.
I want you to understand one thing about me. I really appreciated that you and Akari had such a great relationship. I loved that you two were able to join forces and fight for the same goal. And I was jealous. It was hard for me sometimes. I felt so alone, watching how you two were together. Excuse me.
Weird. Why? Weird to me. You can't run when you want. Why, Chris? I don't like that. Not at all. I have to
Anna, please don't cry. I'm okay. I really am. You don't have to worry about that.
You know, it's really weird. I came here to cheer you up, and you're the one cheering me up. I didn't plan for it to come out that way. I have to go now.
Anna?
Huh? Yes?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Night.
Good night. Chris. I felt it. I felt your sorrow so clearly, Chris. I felt like it was happening to me. Akari? Yes? I was born and raised on the moon as a member of the beginners.
I woke up with the sun, I breathed the wind, I rested in peace with the stars and grew up as one with nature. I felt that was expected and I didn't have any doubts. That feeling never did change for me. That is until I arrived here. For the first time in my life, I'm doubting everything. And it hurts. I feel like I'm letting myself down. And you too. I'm so sorry. I can't fulfill the promise I made you.
That's okay. You can break it if you need to.
Huh?
If that makes you feel better, Chris, then it's all right with me.
Akari, you're really okay with that?
I hate to see you in pain. I don't want to see my friends suffer anymore.
Chris, I want both of us to be smiling the next time I see you. I have to go!
The unexpected accident has delayed the final match of the great competition by one day. It is finally about to begin. Akari Kanzaki, the daughter of Tomoe Mito, and the amazing Chris Christopher. Which one will become the next Cosmo Beauty? The last match is the 100-meter dash. Which girl will the goddess of victory smile upon?
Huh? What? Beginners?
The time is steadily approaching, but there is no sign of either athlete. Let's see. If an athlete is not at the designated position by the requested time, then... What? The athlete is disqualified? And if neither of the athletes shows up, that's it for the year? There will be no Cosmo Beauty? Come on, Akari, you've got to do something.
Shall we make the announcement?
No, not quite yet. We haven't received their withdrawal notices. They still have time.
As you wish.
Headmaster, what's happening here?
I wonder if Chris is going to show up.
I really hope so.
I understand.
Do you think there's going to be a miracle?
If there's any hope of finishing this, I'm afraid I will need her help.
But today is much more than just a day of rest for her, and I'm not sure if she's coming back.
You forget, my friend. I am the great Mr. Miracle!
Akari, you're so weird! I don't understand you! I hear you say you want to run, but you won't run!
Against my beliefs, but then I realized that from the bottom of my heart, I want to run with Akari more than anything. If I lie to myself here, if I deny my own true feelings, if I allow my religious beliefs to control me, then I'll have lost the core of who I really am, and I'll regret it for the rest of my life. I have chosen to run with Akari, and I've decided I will run for myself.
Thank you. Chris, how did you know that this was about Akari?
I have always watched Akari very closely. I have also paid attention to your eyes and the way you look at her, Coach. We have both seen something very special there.
Yes. So she had already decided.
It must have been very difficult.
Yes, I know. And for that reason, we have to look after her to make sure that the choice she made is the right one.
I wasn't talking about her this time, Miracle. I was referring to you.
Akari?
What?
It feels good to be able to stand here. I'm glad to finally have the chance to run with you. I really am.
I am too, Chris.
The memories that we'll be making in these next 10 seconds will last in our hearts forever. Akari, give it everything you've got.
Mm-hmm. On your mark. Ready.
afraid. It's Chris.
We have to give up. It's all over now.
She got me. I can't close in on her. Should I sprint here? But what if my oxygen supply doesn't last until the finish line?
Stop it, Akari. In this match between us, those things have no meaning. You should be more than this. The Akari that I see is more, much more. It's true. Come on.
Yeah, I'm coming.
You're here. You did it. Akari,
Yes?
can you feel it?
Is this the light?
Yes.
Where's it coming from?
I'm not sure, but it feels so good. I've always dreamed of running in this light. I'm glad I was able to run with you.
Me too. It's the finish line already.
The final stretch.
Yep, but I won't lose. Ready? Go! Mother!
competition, Akari Kanzaki. Please approach the podium.
Well, go on up there. Yeah, I'm satisfied.
Akari, you worked very hard.
I'm proud and honored. Thank you, sir.
And now,
Chris! Why, Chris? Why are you going back to the moon? Please say something.
I made a promise.
What?
I'm turning 18 today. I promised my parents that I would go back to the moon and become a priestess on my 18th birthday.
Priestess?
I was supposed to have already been back on the moon by now, and I would have been baptized. By this time, I would have been a priestess.
Is it my fault? Is it because you ran with me?
No, I decided everything for myself. It is not your fault. In fact, my heart is full of gratitude. Because of you, I was able to have one last wonderful memory.
Last memory? What do you mean by that? But why? Why didn't you tell me?
You are so sensitive and caring. If I had told you, you would have lost your calm. It's just that I wanted to fight you in peak form. You're wrong. It's the other way around. Even if you and I had never met, the end result would have been the same. The light has always been within your grasp, Akari. You know that. All I did was speed up the process a little bit. I am the one that was shown the light, Akari. I should be the one thanking you. Akari, you are my best friend in the universe. I thank God every day for bringing you into my life. Our hearts will always be together, no matter where we are. Whenever you're lonely, call my name. I'll always come to meet you. I promise.
Why have you come to this place?
Akari.
What is that?
It's the Nerillians. They're finally here.
Headmaster!
He's in critical condition. Medics, help!
Headmaster, what in the world was that awful thing? Why was my instructor and my mother's grave? Oh my God, Mother! That's my mother!
Calm down, Akari. We must leave this place before it's too late. Full speed ahead. Destination Area 51. Roger, sir.
Headmaster!
Just take care of him. Quickly.
Prepare for an emergency operation and get me lots of chocolate.
Pulse and blood pressure are decreasing.
Give him 1 gram of atropine and large bore 4. And cleanse the area. We've got to operate now. Hurry!
Akari.
Huh?
It is important that you listen very carefully. What you learn in the next 4 hours will change your life forever.
Huh? Kanzaki.
Mr. Miracle is only a nickname. His real name is Daizaimon Kanzaki. He is your father.
Headmaster, my father died years ago. That's what my mother said.
There was a reason why she had to say that.
But I don't understand.
Follow me, Akari. This is Area 51, the headquarters for resistance against invaders from outer space, or more specifically, against aliens.
Aliens? There's no such thing.
You saw it yourself. That flying saucer was only the scout ship representing an evil race of aliens known as the Neurillians.
The Neurillians?
Yes, the Neurillians. They are a group of fighters who wander through space, challenging inhabitants of their target planets to various sports games, and if they win, they control every organism on that planet as their personal slaves. Our Earth is their target as well. They have had plans to defeat our planet for 3,000 years. Well, Amber.
Grant Oldman.
I haven't seen you in over 400 years.
What?
Well, you sure lived a long time. I thought you were dead.
I refuse to die, that is, until we settle the score with your people.
Huh. You haven't gotten any smarter in your old age, have you, Grant? You think your weak life forms are any match for Lady Neurillian Queen?
I don't know who you think you are. Humans are not weak. We are prepared to fight back against you.
Don't you realize? The main fighter squad is already here. At last, Earth will be ruled by Neurillians.
It won't be as easy as you think, Ando.
Headmaster, what's this all about? Are you really 400 years old, and who's this Neurillian queen?
You don't know anything. Such a young and innocent girl. Well, not to worry, sweet thing. Uncle Ando will be happy to explain everything. On July 3rd, 2015 AD, one hero descended upon Earth with a mission. I am the official scout for the Neurillian people. I demand that somebody race against me on the track. If I win, the Earth will be mine. And so, the hero was destined to run a match with an SP at the nearby tracks. However... the hero was faced with a devastating loss against the cheating SP, but he absolutely refused to give up. Don't think you won just yet. I'm only a low-end being. The elite troop from the main planet will arrive shortly. We've told them the exact location of this place. This is a challenge of the Neurillians! And that, my little ignorant one, is how the Great Fall happened. Humans suffered critical damage to their precious Earth. However, to this day, they are still unaware of the true power and horror of the Neurillians. Completely oblivious to their fate, the wrath of the Neurillian Queen will once again devastate their pitiful planet. A huge object is rapidly approaching the satellite.
The counterattack system is not working.
Emergency evacuation. Emergency evacuation. All staff and students, please prepare for emergency escape immediately. Emergency evacuation. Emergency evacuation.
What's wrong?
We have a problem, sir. The university satellite was struck by a large mysterious object and destroyed.
What is this?
Not the university satellite.
The large object continued its descent into the atmosphere and is headed for Antarctica. The object landed on the Antarctica training school. They're here. This is a message from the main attack squad. Foolish humans, bow down to Lady Neurillian Queen before it's too late.
The object that has hit the university satellite in the Antarctica training school has been determined to be a challenge from the Neurillians. In accordance with this challenge, the mega competition, the battle against the Neurillians, will occur 1 month from now, Earth Standard Time. We must have 7 athletes ready by then.
7?
It's supposed to be one-on-one. What happened to the university satellite?
Most of the higher-ranked athletes from the university satellite have been seriously injured. I'm afraid it's not possible to get 7.
Damn, what a turn of events.
It's the end for us. Why don't we just surrender?
If we're going to lose anyway, wouldn't that be a more peaceful solution? At least some lives could be spared.
What do you mean, surrender? I will not surrender to those Neurillians without my putting up a fight!
Miracle, calm down. We can't get 7 people now. Then what do you expect to be able to do within 1 month?
But I can, and I will, if I have 1 month. I'll create an entire army of invincible soldiers!
3,000 years have passed. I have dedicated my life to raising the best athletes in the universe for this very day, along with many an instructor. Instructors of great power and strong integrity. Among them, Daizaimon Kanzaki gave his life for this mission by hiding his face, changing his name, and throwing away his own past. Unselfishly letting go of everything he held dear to further this noble cause, to defeat the evil known as the Nerillians. I have been told that the Nerillian Queen is indeed female. According to the rules, men cannot enter the competition. The soldiers raised to save mankind, to save the Earth, all female. Miss Kanzaki. That is Cosmo Beauty!
Christopher, you have broken your faith. We cannot allow you to become priestess.
I understand.
You have no regret?
I have none at all. Akari Kanzaki is an irreplaceable friend, and I consider myself lucky to have her in my life. For her, I would make the same sacrifice time and time again.
Hi, Chris.
I've chosen to run beside her.
A match? Yeah. On your mark. Ready.
Huh?
May I ask you ladies to hold this match for just a little while?
Isla? Hi! Huh?
Hello, Akari.
That belly.
I'm already 7 months along.
I'm home.
Excluding Isla, we now have 6. That's very good. We only need one more.
Yeah, that's right. Amazing! Another new record! You'll hit the 10-second mark anytime now!
You'll go even faster if you lift your upper body a little quicker just after taking off.
Huh?
Oh my gosh! You're the Cosmo Beauty! I heard that Jessie Gertman lives around here. Is that true, Loretta?
Loretta, I told you before that you shouldn't come to places like this.
I must say that I am surprised to think that the rambunctious Bobby, nicknamed the nuclear warhead on the tracks, would actually become a priest.
I only hope I learned from that past, Grant. So, Grant.
Yes, my friend.
Are you going to take Jessie away?
I am. We desperately need her talents to save the Earth from this terrible crisis that has come upon us.
You mastered many things, but you never really learned how to judge people. Our Jessie, she isn't exactly a genius, you know.
No, thank you. I'm not interested in things like that.
But we really need you, Jessie. Please help us. We'll be so much stronger if you fight with us. This is not the time for you to be running in booked races in a place like this.
Enough! Like you know anything, Akari. How could a girl like you who grew up with no problems whatsoever even comprehend how tough it is to live in the slums? A place like this, as you call it, is very important to me. How dare you? Get out of here. I'm not going.
I understand. I'll go back, but only if you agree to run with me one last time. If you don't want to come, you don't have to. But please, Jessie, please run with me one last time.
All right.
We have ourselves a match! The winner of every race and heroine of the slums, Jessie Gertland, versus this year's Cosmo Beauty, Akari Kanzaki. Oh, what a huge match!
Akari? It's not too late for you to quit. You know, your reputation will be damaged if you run a booked race in a miserable place like this.
I don't care about that.
On your mark.
Ready?
Jessie is not a genius. She's just a normal girl. She only gives that impression because of the greatness that she's achieved. And I have never seen another like her in all my years. All of her efforts were based on her focus towards one objective and one objective only. After her defeat at the university satellite, she's not been the same. It seems that something died inside, and she has lost sight of that objective.
What objective is that?
To be like the great wonder Tomoe Mido, she who ran with the very light of God himself. Grant, please. Please take me to her, to where Jessie is now.
All right.
So fast. You're fast, Jessie. You're still amazing.
The instructor's been looking for you.
Man, I can't believe we have more training.
Kitty, why don't we train together? I'll really enjoy it if it's with you.
I have my own training program that I'll be doing. You guys will be working together for this one. Good luck.
She's just pulling my leg.
Well, the only legs I'm interested in are Akari's.
I heard that. Don't say those things, Chris. Damn you.
Hey! Akari, wait!
Hold it right there.
Where are you going?
Stay away from Akari.
Ladies, don't stress yourselves out.
Oh my goodness, do you think that they're overworked?
Of course not. Miracle is the training master. He would never do anything that isn't absolutely necessary.
But if he works them too hard, they'll be crushed before the real competition.
Well, now, I believe that they've proven themselves stronger than that.
Yes, well, I suppose that's true.
Nurse Yumika, would you like some chocolate?
Your reaction to the left is slow. Be careful. Slow. You must learn to take your reflexes to their limit and beyond.
Well, I made it through the rock, instructor.
Very good. Now, this time, dig at double speed over here.
Okay.
All right. Now only 3 more, Laurie.
Instructor, thank you.
Even breathing. Watch your technique. Good. Maintain that pace. What do you think you're doing? You know you should be training.
Instructor, why don't you spend time training with me like you do the others?
I gave you plenty to do on your own.
Well, yes, but...
If I see that you need help, then of course I will assist you in your training.
But, Father! What is it? Why is it that you won't... Why don't you even speak to me? I don't understand...
Enough! I am your instructor, Akari. I'm not your father.
But you are my father.
That may be. But I have yet to earn the right to that title.
Sorry the food took so long. Hope you liked my curry.
I love
This is delicious, Anna.
It's not very fair that you have to do all the cooking for us, Anna.
It's okay. Since I'm an ultimate, at least I feel like I'm helping out this way.
This is delicious.
You really think so? Thank you very much.
When we eat in a place like this, it tastes even better.
I agree. This is what camping is all about. All of us together, sharing food, helping each other, being with friends, and, Why do you push them aside?
Because I really don't like them.
Then I'll eat them for you. What's the matter?
Nothing, Laurie.
Well, it looks like the two of them are getting along pretty well over there. Anyway, this is really good, Anna. I think you're going to be an excellent housewife someday.
Thanks, Ichan, I guess.
So are you two planning to marry?
What are you talking about?
There's no need to be bashful. Besides, that way I can be with Akari without worrying.
I don't want to hear that crap!
Akari? Huh? What'd you say? Sorry.
Just what were you thinking about?
Well, actually nothing.
Hurry up and eat quickly. We will resume training in about 20 minutes.
Nothing at all.
I can't eat anymore.
Akari.
What do you mean by that?
Akari.
How about getting some sleep, Miracle? Your body's not as strong as it used to be.
I'm fine, Eric.
Mother, I don't understand him. Why doesn't he want me to call him father? Now I know the truth and I am okay with it. Why isn't he?
Miracle, I knew this was going to happen. I must insist that you take tomorrow off.
You don't understand. The fate of mankind is at stake here.
But you haven't slept for the past 3 days. Your body has reached its physical limit.
It's your job to fix that, Eric.
I can't let you do this. Huh?
Eric, please. Only 3 more weeks. I just need to get through the next 3 weeks.
All right, fine. But you must eat this.
Thank you, Eric. I need some time alone now. I'll be back soon.
Father,
I asked you not to call me that, Akari.
there's something that I need to ask you. It's about Mother. It's important that you tell me.
Go back to your tent.
Yes, sir.
Wait, Akari. Make sure you get some rest. I'll be pushing you hard tomorrow.
Right!
My sweet girl.
What the hell is happening? They have arrived, finally.
Mega training grounds. Go ahead.
Miracle, it's me. Tell me, can you see it?
Yes.
And how are they?
All is well here.
All right, get them ready now.
Very well. Time to work.
Ladies and gentlemen, the day has finally arrived. The enemy is a race of sports-loving aliens that has mastered the use of super technology. According to our computers, our chance of victory is not very good.
I don't understand why I'm here.
However, you have the support of the entire human race as your backup. The souls of all the people who have fought for the past 3,000 years to ensure our freedom and our future. That is the abundant source from which you will be able to draw your strength. That is your cheering squad. This is our mega competition. Today we can achieve victory!
Oh my, beautiful. Such wonderful contrast. Between the blue and the white. I've waited so long. So perfect. It took centuries of planning, but it was worth it. Oh, they are so impatient. They've arrived early. Very well, I hope I find them entertaining.
Chris, what is this place? Looks like a spaceship.
Is it, sir?
Well, Headmaster?
Yes. To be able to have control over this much mass, their technology is even beyond what we expected.
If they had come at us with full force,
They could have very easily decimated our entire population in the Great Fall. The reason they chose not to is because of their utter disrespect for our people.
What is it?
Can somebody please tell me what the hell is that?
That is the...
Headmaster, what should we do?
We have no choice but to go. Do it.
Yes, sir.
This is it. The track where we ultimately decide the fate of mankind.
What's going on here? Where is everyone? It's completely empty.
Is anyone there?
I think they heard you, sir.
She is the Nerillian Queen.
Well, hello, humans. I am the Nerillian Queen, the wandering hunter who travels through space in search of beauty and strength. But since your minds are so small, just call me Queen. Well, now, how amusing, how reckless of you to come all this way. Such weakling people to challenge the superior intellect and athleticism of the Nerillians. So now would you like to give up?
That is enough now! The people of Earth are not afraid of you or anyone else.
Insect. Well, I suppose if that's the way you feel, we have no choice. We may as well just start now and quickly take Earth as ours.
What?
At last, the mega competition that will decide the fate of mankind is about to begin. And the first round will be the 100-meter dash.
Your first opponent will be...
What is it?
You crazy? This is a car!
no, wait, Gino. This is a true organism. It shows some signs of life.
You've got to be kidding!
I kind of made some improvements to one of my girls. Her name is Kuntashko.
Wow, what technology.
Could use a little support here, Eric!
So we...
Instructor!
There's nothing to worry about. That thing may be fast, but it has a fatal flaw.
No brakes, and it can't change its direction. That's quite a flaw.
Yeah! Way to go, Itan!
All right, girls, let's keep it up!
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right.
Up, down, down!
Up, down, down, left, right, B8.
Up, down, down, left, right, B8!
Left, right, left, right.
All right, I'm ready. It's finally my turn. All right, go, Aguri. Show them the real power of the Cosmo Beauty. Okay, I'll show them all right.
I want to say something meaningful to Aguri too, but I don't know what to say. What do I say? What do I say? What do I say?
There! Piece of cake! And off it goes!
Damn, I still can't figure out what to say.
In! Go in! And off it goes!
She can do it! It's a sure thing!
Go! In!
Kansaki was the first to lose for the Earth team. I don't understand.
This concludes this morning's segment of Mega Competition. After a 90-minute intermission, we will continue with the afternoon events.
Well, folks, it's just about time for our first interview. I'm here with Earth's team of incredible athletes, and all of us want to know, what are your thoughts about today's tragic loss?
Well, we still have the afternoon segment left, so we can't let our guard down.
Time to talk about wins after Tanya Fall.
I won't let anyone or anything interfere with the happiness that Akari and I share. I'm gonna keep giving it my best. Because actually, I'm feeling pretty darn confident right now.
Damn it, Akari!
I'm embarrassed. I tried so hard and I'm the only one that lost. I'm so ashamed of myself.
Well, that ain't nothing new. Tell me something I don't already know.
Ichon, you're so mean.
Yeah, thanks a lot, ladies. And how about you, Laurie?
I have nothing to say. What's wrong?
Now, what happened to my hard-boiled egg?
I ate it.
I really wanted to eat that egg, Laurie.
I'm sorry.
Now isn't that nice? Okay, let's see who's next. Oops. Looks like we've talked to all the main contestants. So, let's see what's happening somewhere else. And now back to Amagasaki in Area 51.
I don't want to be an alternate, but I'm an athlete too. Please interview me.
Eric,
Yes, Miracle.
I just wanted to thank you. If it wasn't for your care and devotion, I would not be alive today. You've saved my life many times, and for that I'm grateful.
Actually, I'm just keeping you alive because I like to see the miracles you create.
My final miracle will be happening any time now, Eric. Actually, they will create it, not me. There is no one that can win over our 7 athletes.
Except for one person.
Yes.
We will now begin the afternoon segment of the Mega Competition.
All right.
Miracle.
Huh? What?
Chocolate.
Let's go!
What happening? We're an Aurelian team.
What is the meaning of this?
So how do you like it? Were you at least a little surprised?
Hey, what is that thing? Just because it's a little big don't mean it's gonna scare me. Yeah, the bigger they are, the higher they fall. Size doesn't always matter.
While I do appreciate your blind courage, jumping to conclusions is most definitely a no-no. I have a surprise for all of you at this part of the competition. A very special guest.
A guest?
Is that?
It can't be.
No way.
I can't believe it.
Oh, Mother!
She is
The legendary.
the greatest, most incredible athlete of all time.
Tomoe.
Well, what do you think? I'm sure that reviving the dead must seem impossible for your type, but it's a piece of cake for Nerillian technology. Better yet, we brought her back as a 17-year-old when she was at her physical peak.
Amazing. She looks exactly like she did when she met Daizaimon Kanzaki.
Yes, but there's one major difference. She has no memory.
Does that mean her personality has changed?
Now the time has come for you to awaken! Tomoe Mio!
Mother! Hi, everyone. Tomoe Mido is back. So how is everyone? I feel great, awesome, rad, like totally peachy. Woohoo! Yay! Mother? Oh, right. I want to know which one of you just called me old hag. Was it you, Blondie? What?
legendary athlete? The real Tomoe Mido?
Miss Tomoe. Just like back then.
You're such a good girl.
Now it's time to stop being such a good girl and use your true power to show these humans the real sports hell!
Okay.
What a wild turn of events! The Nerillians have a surprise competitor. She's the strongest, the greatest of all time, the legendary Tomoe Mido.
All right, you must win all events that Tomoe is not in. You must protect our lead until the very end.
Why such a defensive position?
I have personally witnessed the horrors of competing against her. There's no other way to win.
But we have Akari on our side. I think that gives us a solid edge.
Get your hands off her!
Do not underestimate Tomoe Mido. She is the definition of true genius. She's a natural.
Natural? 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 Natural.
Yeah?
Huh. Natural?
We are back with more excitement! With Tomoe Mido as the Nerillian special guest, this segment of the mega competition should prove to be wild, crazy, and action-packed.
On your mark. Ready? Go!
Hey, that's not allowed, no fair! I'm sorry, did you say something?
What's going on? The sudden appearance of young Tomoe Mido, the Nerillian mystery guest, has changed the entire competition. Only 2 events left. Does the team from Earth even have a chance?
She's more powerful than I ever imagined. What incredible strength. I'd expect nothing less from Akari's mom.
Oh no.
We can't win.
Tomoe.
It's the second to last event, the 400-meter dash.
Tomoe Mido, the legendary Cosmo Beauty. She's the ultimate opponent. Huh? Huh?
Oh, sorry, but all of this is just so boring. Hey, I wish you good luck, Stealth Chick, but you know I'm gonna win this anyway.
On your mark. Can't believe her. Ready? Go! Right, I got the better start. At this pace, I can win. What kind of person is she? Glory!
All right, you can do it!
Isn't that sweet? She really thinks she can win.
What?
Glory!
Lottie!
Alright, I won again!
Tie! The score is even now. The Earth team had a huge lead, but took a real beating in the afternoon segment. I don't know if they'll be able to come back. The mega competition is back at square one, and the fate of mankind rests on this one race. The only event left is the 4,000-meter relay.
I'm sorry. My turn! Wait.
What?
I'm going to go next.
What's that? Hey!
Third. I must pick third so that I can hand the baton to Akari.
Hurry up!
Spirits, please tell me.
Come on, Chris, just pick one!
Spirits. This one.
Fine, I'll pick then. Well, I guess I'm third. That would make you second, Chris. Well, if you weren't so damn slow. Who the hell you think you are?
fate of all humanity, Akari, will rest in your performance.
Our hearts together as one, right?
The final race of the mega competition is about to begin. Who will the goddess of sports smile upon?
On your mark. Tomoe Mido, I have always looked up to you. My deepest desire, my goal, has always been to be just like you. But ready? Now things have changed. It is my time to fight you and win. Go! She's faster than anyone I've ever run against.
The gap works. Tomoe Mido continues to increase her speed. Wow, what a huge lead!
You're not going to watch the final match?
There's no need to watch. I have complete faith that they will be victorious in this competition.
I'm glad you feel so confident, but you really should come inside now. The cold air isn't good for you.
Okay. Sergei, I thought of a name for the baby.
Really?
I would like to name her after a good friend of mine, so she'll grow up to be a strong, kind person, so that she's able to overcome any obstacles in her life.
Who is this friend?
My friend's name is... Running against Tomoe, I finally realized, Isla, at last I understand what you meant when you said I should run for myself. To be the best person I can be. I can do this. I am Jessie Gertland.
She's back! Jessie Gertland has regained her will to fight in a big way.
Not so bad. You're not as slow as I thought. But why do you have to look so scary? Girls should be cute and look elegant.
Jessie! I must keep running. This last time, not against Tomoe Mido, but for me!
What is with this girl?
Get this baton to Akari!
Jessie! You did your best. You were great, Jessie.
Christopher is running hard to catch up, but she just doesn't seem to be gaining any ground. Tomoe Mido makes it seem so easy. If this continues, mankind is doomed to the hands of the Marillions.
Well, this is so easy for me. It's just like a walk in the park.
I swore that I would run for Akari. Spirits, I need your strength.
Chris, I can feel your every heartbeat as you run. Every beat.
My heartbeat. I can feel your heart too, Akari.
Our hearts are one.
Yes, I just want to see you happy, Akari. I want to see you smile. That is why I run.
Wait, you're too fast. What are you?
I won't lose.
You're weird. There's something beauty about you.
It's time for the baton to be passed to the third runner, our own Ichan.
To Akari!
Yeah! Chris, you're really heavy.
How rude.
Oh, Chris.
Kanzaki,
Yes?
we have witnessed only a taste of Tomoe Mido's power. She still hides something, even deadlier. Look, Akari. He's coming too.
Oh, thank goodness! Instructor! Instructor!
Akari.
Please, you must tell me, is there any way for us to win?
You can't!
I'll do anything to be with Akari. Whatever it takes. I've got to give the baton to her. I must keep my promise. Akari! I'm on my way! Gotcha! Come on, Ichino. Where do you think you're going? You know you gotta do better than that. Let's go, Ichino. Show us some effort. I know you got it in you. Otherwise, it's just going to be extremely boring. Shit!
Tomoe is a perfect, flawless athlete. Her genius, unlimited potential, her strength comes from another dimension.
Your pulse is weakening. You mustn't speak. You need your rest.
Tomoe Mido is the strongest human of all time. The chance of us winning at this point is less than zero. It is useless to even try. There's a realm in which Tomoe runs that can't be reached by effort alone. It's impossible to ever win against her. We must accept that this is the end of the human race. No more miracles.
No way!
Akari.
What do you mean? What part is impossible? How can you say it's the end? You can't know the outcome till they reach the finish
going to win, whatever it takes. I'm not afraid anymore. I will defeat my mother.
Kanzaki,
Yes?
be careful of the sonic wave she creates when she speeds up.
Thanks, Captain Laurie. Thanks so much.
In this time of crisis, she has become the instructor.
I will win. Yes. What's up with her? I will definitely win. Just a little bit farther. Ichon! Stay back! If you take one step across that line, we automatically lose. Wait until I get there, Akari. I'll wait. You can do it! Damn it! I'm all blurry. Ichon, remember, it's persistent spirit and guts! Shut up, you idiot! That's my line. Now will you just take this baton? Take the baton! Take it! Akari!
Yes, the baton goes to the anchor, Akari!
That hurt, Ichon. You gave me your pain along with the baton.
Unfortunately, Tomoe's lead is virtually impossible to match. Could this be the end?
Impossible.
Akari! Yes, Akari! Go, Akari! I won't let you get away! Hey, I thought you totally stunk, but you're actually pretty good. What a surprise. So, what'd you say your name was again? Akari, wasn't it? That's me. It's useless, you know. You can't win. Why don't you just give it up now? Shut up! Hey, wait!
She's faster! Go all the way, Akari!
Move, I can't see.
No, this can't be happening.
Tomoe, what's happening here? You're the strong one.
She's not losing ground. Not at all. Akari is not losing.
You know, you're really stubborn. Your whole team lost miserably against me. What makes you think you can win? I said shut up. So unpleasant. Bye-bye. Oh, no. Akari!
Yes, she is the strongest. How beautiful.
Akari! 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 Akari? Huh? Don't give up. There's still time. Mother! There are no set paths to the future, Akari. Your path will only form after you run forward. Run, Akari. Run. Akari! 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 Run, Akari, to your future. Yes!
Tomoe.
This can't be. This is silly. It doesn't make sense. This can't be happening. It can't be. It can't be. It can't be. It can't be. Can't be. One step forward.
Now that is a miracle.
She won. She won. She actually won. Akari Kanzaki has won the race. The humans, the Earth, have risen victorious.
We won. We really won. I can't believe it.
You're not going over there? I'm not into that kind of thing. Really? Yeah.
Why? How did this happen? Everyone said she was the best in the universe. Why did she lose?
confidence turned to carelessness, Queen. You actually did it. You threw away your most important race. You underestimated the power of the human species, and it became your ultimate downfall. And now the Earth belongs to us forever! Hey, after all, we did train for 3,000 years.
Now that is enough.